And then the final episode, it's a spiritualism one. And the woman, the medium they've got she's a very strange woman. Like, I feel like if you were stuck in a room with her, you'd just be like, you're so annoying. Like, please get out of the way.
I would not want to speak to this woman. I think she would just she'd be trying to tell me stuff about myself, and I'd be like, well, it's just not true, is it?
So they all go on this work retreat, and basically they're being like encouraged to feel energy because everybody is instinctively spiritual and feels the way that energy, and like we're just on a different side of the wall from the dead people world, the people that have like passed on. So that makes sense. That's grounded in reality. And then they have this woman whose like life's research is to try and prove spirituality exists in like a scientific method.
Has she done it?
No, but like they were saying that they had like blind readings. So a medium would phone someone up and they would say, right, okay, I'm going to do a blind reading from what I feel about you. And then they had the correct stuff and like the wrong stuff, and the mediums got it right more. So they tried to make like a research method, but again, it's like you can't test these things in a scientific. Anyway, but they tried to make it legit. Nice try. There's one employee, Anna, who just isn't feeling it. Like,
this woman needs to like help. We need to help her get out of the
cult. She needs to get out of the cult because
she needs to leave. She's the only one with like that's still got her senses.
She hasn't been brainwashed because even from the beginning she's like, I'm really sorry, like I'm trying to be open about it, but I just am not feeling it. And everyone else is like, it almost feel like they all stood in a circle and like put their hands out and supposed to be directing their energy towards the person in the middle, and the person in the middle was like, I felt like I was like holding you and like floating at some point. And then this girl's like, actually I'm really sorry, I don't feel anything. She still does all the activities though, she goes along with it. And then so she's sitting and they're given an object from like the person opposite, and they have to guess, like they have to intuit what they get from the object. And it's like they start with Anna, and she's like, oh, it's a picture of this man holding this child. And she's like, I feel like he likes chicken. She gets everything wrong, basically. Like she's trying to guess.
He likes chicken. So I mean, probably he did. Like the chances are he did.
And then they move on to the next woman, and this woman was like, yes, I fully believe in like spiritualism, and she guesses everything right about this woman's portrait that she painted. Like she guesses that it was made by the brother that died in his 20s and gave it to his sister, and he was hypoallergenic to dogs, so they didn't get a dog for a long time. And she guessed the dog began with an M and it was called Muffin. Like it was really, she hit all the points. And so Anna, I feel really bad for Anna, because then the woman like takes her aside and is like, I'm going to give you a reading, like one-on-one.
Oh my god, so, this is
a bit I think you've seen.
Yeah.
So she asks Anna if there's like twins in the family, if there's like back-to-back birthdays. She just says no to everything. She's like, no, there's no donkey talking, like there's nothing.
She's so funny the way she says it as well, because she's just like,
and she feels really bad as well. You can tell, like she doesn't. And this woman is just kind of aggressive about it and is like, And then suddenly, when it's just about to get like the most awkward it's ever been, this camera woman or producer starts crying in the background because she was reading her the entire time. She wasn't actually reading Anna.
I think this is so embarrassing, because clearly they were like, oh my god, we can't put this out, and like, oh my gosh, they're going to realise that we're just hoaxers. So the woman in the background was like, oh god, I'll cry.
I'll just take one for the team.